Toscanini Avenue, Crest Apartments, 414, Engine 203. Respond to choking person at 105.
KBN, if you're out there, holler at me.
Suncrest Apartments, 414. Respond on fire. Talk group 1.
We've got, we have a job. It's a follow-up. Remnant bees. But they're nuts. And we want you guys to see this. Okay, great. Very good, Quincy. Welcome. Excellent. All right, cool. I'm going to flip this thing around and we're going to get going. All right, Reed.
Live in the hive?
Yeah.
Live in the hive.
About as alive as we're going to get.
Oh, whoa, that's scary. Holy shit. Hi, Killer Bee Nation. Now we're in Douglas. Whoop. Man, Sierra Vista this morning. Douglas now. Looking for a spray adhesive. I got to get some more acetone. That's what'll clean these little nozzles so it'll spray.
Yep.
Because they...
And we are live on YouTube and TikTok.
Yay!
Hey, everybody. Boy,
Hey,
it's a hot one out here. We got our cooling vests on.
We got our cooling vests on here. I will show you. I will only show you because I like them so much because they look like bulletproof vests.
Yeah.
If I could look any cooler.
Well, they're bee-proof.
Yeah, they actually are.
Bee-proof and heat-proof.
Of course, if they get through the suits, I don't want to find out.
Oh, God.
Okay, so they'd have to get inside the suit to... No, that ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
We're back at the infamous gazebo bees.
Gazebo bees, follow up.
Gazebo bees.
Follow up on gazebo
Follow up
bees.
on gazebo. Claudia gave us a call and said, gazebo bees. She didn't say that. Oh, there's one on me now. Or is that a native pollinator? Just kidding. Anyway, so, yeah, we did that cable box thing this morning, kind of a seal, kind of like a wellhead. The calls are coming in. It's a little bit sporadic, but, you know, it's happening anyway. I got to fix that roof rack. Something's up with that. Yeah, we'll have to look at that when we get back to the ranch. I don't know if we'll have to get out just the tools. I don't think it's a welder. Anyway, it's always something. You know, guys know that. Killer Bee Nation. I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. We're in Douglas, right on the border with Old Mexico, of course. And we got New Mexico. Where is New Mexico? But that way a ways. And then the rest of Arizona's over there somewhere. Anyway, killer bees. Man, they are not nice. Not nice at all. We got our stuff already loaded up. We are gonna go back and see what's going on with these gazebo bees. In case you guys didn't check it out, you should. Especially the 360. Yeah. Oh, actually all of it. It's
There's
just
a nice little, actually I think it's a 30-minute video I put up.
30-minute vid?
It's in the 16:9 format, but yeah,
good.
It's awesome.
Hosh put up on YouTube.
Yeah.
The 16:9 format. So vicious. I mean 5-year-old hive at least. And the whole wall is full, but we're not tearing down the wall because it's stucco. And so we gotta, yeah.
Now somebody on TikTok wants to know where they can buy honey from you.
Oh, that's a good question. That's the best question I've had all day. Go to killerbeeguy.com. Yep, thank you. Appreciate you. I really do, because it helps to keep all this going. I mean, you know, yeah, it's expensive to do all this shit. But anyway, thank you so much. Killerbeeguy.com. Yeah, go check it out. You can see all of the honeys, honey butters, and honey mustards. We should be finding out shortly if we took any more medals for our honey mustards at the World Mustard Competition. Okay, be prepared. I'm gloating now. We've taken 2 gold, 2 silver, and 8 bronze medals in the world. Yes, not the county fair, not the state fair, the world. So I'm just straight up gloating. They're all my own recipes. All of the mustards that I make have taken medals in the world. What in the heck, huh? Surprised me, but we'll take it. So anyway. All right, Killer Bee Nation, we love you guys. I'm gonna throw my net on. Hosh is already ready. Say good afternoon, Hosh.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah. He's been rehearsing.
Good afternoon, Hosh.
Thank you. Okay, now let's you know it's endless shenanigans with us. I got an idea for this stucco wall. Because if you guys will remember, the bees were coming and going out the spigot side. Oh, let's bring a putty knife so we can clean up that expanding foam a bit. Yeah. All right. Or yeah, I think there's a putty knife in that yellow box over there. There it is. And so where the main front door for these bees were around the spigot. Mean as AF. I mean, that's aforementioned, of course. Holy cow. And then we went around back by the fireplace. There's a beautiful gazebo and a beautiful yard. And holy cow, they're pouring out the bottom of the damn thing. So we're going to go back and just see what's going on. Because it was so impossible to get anything up in at the bottom to apply pyrethrin or whatever, we stuffed steel wool up in there. We're going to see if that's enough, but I'm not going to risk it actually. We're going to take a drill back and drill small holes along the bottom of that wall through the stucco and apply our tri-dye. We love that stuff, you know, and we got a applicator. We got it all. We'll show you guys when we get there. And so I think we're about ready to roll back and do this. We gotta, oh yeah, we need it, yep, because we're gonna entomb the rest of it with the expanding foam that way. They were so vicious. I honestly hope they're not that vicious this time.
They're bad. They're still bad.
They're still bad. He went back.
The vibe sucks.
The vibes suck. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get my big blues on you guys, and we're gonna wander back and put a kibosh, put the final nail on the coffin. We guarantee it for 2 years. It won't come back to a spot. And so older hives are more of a pain, of course, you know, just because they're bigger and they're more tenacious and usually more numbers. Who knows how many bees are in that wall? Who the hell knows?
Right?
You know, and so were you going to take a 5-gallon bucket back?
Yeah, yeah, we got so much.
We got too many. Yeah, go ahead and take everything.
Do we want to bring
out.
the Colt gun too?
Shit, I guess we may as well, just in case. What do you guys think? Colt gun? Yeah, might as well bring it. Otherwise, Hosh will just have to run back out to the truck. Anyway, big blues. Are there some big blues up front, or?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
actually, there's some over there.
Over there.
Back behind the rigid. Yeah.
All right, cool. The rigid set. We love our rigid tools, as everyone knows. Haven't heard from them for a while, but anyway, here's a big pair of big blues. Yeah, man, these bees are bad. They're just horrible. We never know what to expect with each hive. We have to get into full armor every single time. There is no more of this nonsense about, you know, going in and doing it without a suit and all that bullshit.
Oh God.
I mean, that's just really asking
That's
to
attention.
die,
That's
actually.
just attention seeking.
And it's attention seeking, and it's virtue signaling too.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I mean, these are a deadly invasive species. I don't know what the romance is about it. Take off the Winnie the Pooh glasses. You know, we harp on it all. You guys hear us all the time.
Somebody actually commented they wanted to know where they could buy some.
Africanized bees?
No.
What?
Winnie the Pooh glasses.
Don't give me ideas.
It's
you guys
pretty
know better
funny,
than that.
actually.
What the hell?
I bet they sell them.
I would wear them.
I bet they sell
You know,
them.
they'd be colored like shit.
We should
Anyway.
use them for our eye protection in the
Yeah,
jobs.
oh, that would be Jesus Christ. Come with a straight jacket.
Yep.
All right, well, we got the drill and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, let's go see what we got going on. Come on. So these poor folks haven't been able to use their beautiful backyard for years.
Oh
So
yeah. Yeah.
as soon as this is over, then they can go ahead and enjoy the heck out of it back here. Because I would. My God. What
Well, I mean, we always talk about the killer bees competing with native pollinators for resources, but actually they compete with the humans for resources too.
Oh my God. Oh boy, look at that.
Yeah.
What are they doing over there?
Yeah. Well, check out the ball on the wall on the other side.
On the ball on the wall, did you say that? That was awesome. All right. Let's go over here, guys. I did that every single
Yes,
time.
it's your dharma.
It's my leitmotif. Okay, this is good. This is good, guys. I'm not going to disturb them. So their entrance was down here. We're going to remove all that. Oh, look at it. They're aggressive. Look at them how they're talking to each other, wondering who these handsome devils are. I'm not going to use a pesticide. Before too many more fly off, though, I am going to knock them down here. Do you have one of these that works?
No, I'll find. I brought some back.
Damn it.
I'll grab them. Yeah.
Yeah, well, these nozzles get clogged. It's not the best design on it. We like this brand a lot better because it works better for knocking them down. Anyway, back to this. So, education time. And they're just going to come back. Oh, there you go. Hosh is going to knock them down now. Just light dusting, light. We want them to fall to the ground. We don't want them to stick to the wall. So, these are, we harp on it all the time. We say remnant bees. They're going to come back and ball up somewhere near the entrance to the hive.
There they are.
Well, there they are. And it happens every single time. Now, with the entrance around back, those could either be remnants or robbers of this hive. Because when you kill a hive, put your ear up to that wall if you would and listen.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Oh, this nuts?
Like it's vibrating. The wall is
My
vibrating.
wall is vibrating.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So the ants will get these bees that are hitting the deck. They're just stuck together. There's no poison involved on this one, although, you know, we don't care. So, and then we're going to scrape that up and clean that up a bit. I'm curious about inside here, though, Killer Bee Nation, about whether they actually found a new hole or what's going on. Because, let me show you guys here. All right, check this out, guys. All right, here we go. Well, they're pretty darned active. Now, I did not honestly expect them to be in that wall over there. This wall, yes. And the steel wall looks like it's working pretty good. We're still going to be drilling holes all along the bottom of this and putting in our tri-dye and our bee-foam to put a kibosh on anybody else that's in there. See, we don't want to take down the whole wall, because this, from what we can tell, get this, guys, that whole wall is full. That's like 12 feet. Holy cow, right? There's really no reason to tear this wall down. It's tear down this wall. It's solid enough everywhere else. So if it was full of cracks and holes and stuff, then we'd raise hell with it, but there's really no reason. It'll be entombed in there forever. So on a job like this, doesn't really surprise me too much that we had to come back. They're not being that aggressive with me right now. Thank God, because you remember the first one. Oh my God. Just go check out Gazebo Bees 1, I guess we'll call it.
Dude, these are some of the most aggressive remnants I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're aggressive remnants.
It's off the chain out there.
The aggressive remnants, good name for a band. A polka band, right? Anyway. Yeah, so as soon as Hosh comes back, then I'm going to get my drill and just drill a bunch of, I don't know, half a dozen small holes in so that we can apply the residuals into the wall. And that's what they're made for. That's what's on the label, so that's what we do. And also then, after we do that, and we get these little guys so that it's not humming so loudly in this wall, we're going to, thank you for all the hearts on TikTok. I really appreciate you guys. Then we're going to take our expanding foam in the little holes that we drill and just really entomb the living hell out of everything. So, yeah, these are killer bees, and I don't know if you can see close enough or not, but they look like honeybees. Yeah, there's only one reason for that. They are. Look at them. I think they're coming out of that.
I'm wondering if there's another hive.
Well, I don't know if there's I'm sure there's another hive in the neighborhood. Are you kidding? This is an old neighborhood in Douglas. But what I'm confused about, guys, is if they're in this adjacent wall. You know, it doesn't really matter to me, actually, because we're going to put a kibosh on them either way. Of course, it's over. Going to drill the holes, apply the residuals, and then entomb. I think they are pouring out of there. Damn, these things are mean, right, guys? All right, Hosh? Let's see what he's doing. You guys come on with me. My goodness. And Lois had something else to do this afternoon, so. And there's nothing coming out above or below.
Do you see this?
Yeah, well, you know what?
Check out the other side. Watch this. Walk with me around the gazebo.
All right.
Walk with me around the Gabeezo.
Oh, there's a country song in there somewhere. Swinging on the front porch. You know what? I don't know what's in here. I didn't even notice that. Makes me want to. What in the hell? What's in this room? I never even noticed this before. So what about the soffit?
I'm looking in the soffits. I mean, I just can't believe this is fresh.
Well, they're still coming out down here.
Oh.
Yeah, so we gotta put a kibosh on this. Well, they're not that bright. So I'm gonna hand you this, and I'm gonna get my drill.
Okay.
Okay. This is a drill. This is only a drill.
Yeah, the door around back.
What the army?
Yeah, right?
Okay. So one thing I'm really confused about is right here. It seems as though they're coming out here also.
Oh, okay.
Along with here, although
Got
I don't know. I'm gonna drill my holes. They're so mean. I mean, they are so mean. I must have been into something that didn't like me.
Yeah. Are they coming out?
Can't tell. Wow, I think there's something hard there.
Huh.
And I don't know what. It
Maybe
could be
just
a
brick.
metal plate that is overlapping somehow.
Oh, for the fireplace, maybe?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna try it over here, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, no, it's very possible that that another hive would be close by.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it.
Yeah. I mean, it's
That's what we wanted
it's
to
Douglas, you know.
That's what we wanted to see. See that?
I said, yeah.
So that's what we wanted to see.
Yeah, anything coming out?
Not yet. But we got to drill holes like that along so we can apply. Now, it does look like they're actually coming out of here, which would mean this has got, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get away from that. I think there's a metal plate that might come along here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to learn from my mistakes over here. Yeah, that ain't happening. Oh, there it went. All right, so, oh yeah, they're coming out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna look and see if they start coming out of there, but
Are
we
they
know.
coming out down here by your knees?
Pardon?
Are they coming out underneath by your
I
knees?
don't know if I think they might be coming out of everywhere.
I think they are, Reed. Look at this.
This is aggressive.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the way to do it. We're gonna drill some more holes and then apply it. I'm feeling it. It's in there.
Did you?
Oh, fucker.
We just got stung. Yeah, they're mean. They're just as mean as they were the other day. In fact, meaner now. They're full of resentment.
Oh, they're so resentful. Damn it.
Dude.
And it's a damage zone, you know.
Yeah.
I am gonna put dust in here just so that he can go back to the dry dye here. We're gonna apply.
Definitely class 5.
Oh yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
class 5
So
behavior,
we got our
guys.
dry dye. Little pump applicator here. Oh yeah, that's doing really good. Okay. Now I've got to figure out what is on the inside of this wall. Is it? Because there was a room back there, right?
That was directly behind the TV and fireplace.
Yeah, the door.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a quick look here. We have some wall. All right, so we're doing it here. All right, guys. So I'm going to put a little bit more of our tri-dye in here. This is a residual.
Yeah, I think they are. I think they're coming out down there.
Down here.
No, by the box.
Oh, they're coming out here too.
Yeah, they're coming down. So we're drilling holes in the wall and pumping the wall full of pesticide.
Yeah. We gotta just do it. Whatever it takes. I might have hit some sort of a metal wrapper or something. This whole wall is full of it.
No, so these are Africanized honeybees, aka killer bees.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yes, they're Africanized.
Yeah, they all are in there. Look at them coming out here now. There we go. All right, this is what I wanted. We're just going to drill holes all along here and then apply. Wow, huh?
Oh yeah, no, the wall is literally vibrating. When I touch it, I can feel the wall vibrating. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy. There's at least 100,000 bees in that wall.
I might have to have you get your juice on this,
Yeah.
young man.
Okay.
I'm going to apply here.
Younger man.
I'm going to apply in these two. The sooner we can put a kibosh on these things, the better.
Yep. Man, they're nuts.
Yep. Okay, I'll have you go ahead and just drill some more holes like that along.
Yeah, I want to start here. You see this, right? They're coming out of here. That's why there's so many. Look at this, Reed.
Yeah. Okay, let's get the drilling.
Yeah.
But we do need them every 6 inches or so.
Okay, is this up?
You can put a hole there, that'd be good. Gonna take a little juice. Man, they're mean. Really a nightmare.
Am I up high enough or too high?
No, I think it's gonna take some more juice. You have to push really hard. And I'm sure that drill is dull already.
Right.
Okay, move it over an inch then. Might have to go out and get another drill. We can get through it. Really needed a masonry bit for this, which I don't think I have. No?
Something.
Is it going through? Push hard.
I feel wood now.
Okay, well then you're in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Then you hit a thing. All right, I'm going to treat this again. You know what I'm going to do is, man, these are a pain in the ass. This drill.
Well, do you think, should we try to get a straw up in here?
Well, if we could, that would be awesome. I don't know if we can.
Dude.
Do you think that you can find here? You want to lay down? And see?
I can't.
Here, can you get a straw up in there? That would be awesome if you could. So then that's our Fendona, which is another pesticide, of course. They're all pyrethrin, is what they are. Just a different application.
Yep.
Able to
Got
get
it
in
in
there?
there.
Wow.
Hold on. But I got the straw in now. I got to attach the straw to the poison.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, these guys are vicious. Yeah, these guys are vicious.
All right, it's going in.
Excellent. Are you sure it's going in?
Yeah, actually, it's... Yeah, I am.
We just got to put a kibosh on these things. This is so dangerous. Mean, huh, Killer Bee Nation? Holy shit.
I'd like to use the defoam.
I'm using it.
Oh, okay.
We're pulling out all the stops here, guys.
This isn't working really well, though, because of the angle.
Well, right. You want to try to get a defoam in there?
Yeah, or, I mean, I can, you know, hit this again up a little higher.
Move it, but you're going to move it one way or the other because you're on a stud or something. You see what I mean?
Right.
Maybe up a little bit more. It doesn't really make any difference.
Here?
Whereas this, yeah, sure. This is so easy to pack. Man, what a vicious bunch of monsters. And the bees are bad too.
God.
Nope, not going through.
Just not. Yeah.
I'm going to have to go look for another drill bit.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, in the meantime, we have to get a straw up in there.
Yeah, I can try it with the defoam.
Try it with the defoam, all right. I know that this bit is simply dull.
Yeah.
I know that's what it is. I've got another bit of smaller that we can definitely get a defoam straw through.
All right, well, the straw's up there. It's so weird, though, how they're coming out. It's cracked.
It's just a crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little tiny. You might be able to get some defoam in there.
God damn it.
I'll pull that on, put that on first. Holy crap, guys, what a deal. My goodness, these things are vicious. Vicious bees, Killer Bee Nation. My God. I mean, these things, we would have been dead a bunch of times over. I mean, that's all there is to it. And older hives like this, it's just more bees to battle, is what it is. You know, a swarm, like a ball of bees hanging in a tree, there's like 20 of those in here or more. It's just crazy. And just finding the hole is a problem. So I'm actually going to have to go get another drill bit just to get through some more so we can finish the application. All right, I'm going to leave you with them, Posh,
Yeah.
for a moment, and I'm going to take the spray adhesive up so any bees that follow me out I knock down.
Yeah, this is useless. Yeah. I mean, I can run a bead along the bottom as a net, Just to make sure we're not getting a lot out, coming out, you know, slow down the,
Right.
slow them down. But
Let's see, a bead, the defoam. Yeah, may as well. Yeah, may as well. Back in a second.
okay. Yeah, it's the whole length of the wall. So the entire wall, there's a small crack going along the entire bottom underneath that lip. I don't know why it was built that way, but it was. And we definitely do know how to do this job. This is what we do day in and day out. It's just this particular job is challenging. And we're also drama queens. Anyway, so there's a crack all along the bottom here. And they are, we don't know how long they've been, but they've stung people up. It's been an ongoing problem. They really haven't been able to use their backyard in a while. So anyway, I ran a bead of the defoam down as a net, poison net, to catch them as they're coming out, and that ought to slow their numbers down and actually create a bit of a pile-up inside the hive. But the only way to do this is to drill through this wall and apply poison that way.
Knocked down a few of these little puppies.
Right? Drill was definitely not the wrong direction.
Not a DIY channel.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Boy, these are going to be complicated. Alright, we're going to get a few bits here and wear out some more.
Now we are exterminating them, and I don't know, if you use your imagination, you can see why.
You don't have to use your imagination.
They're incredibly aggressive. This is a deadly invasive species. And when we say invasive, we mean invasive to planet Earth. These bees were created in a Brazilian biolab in 1957 when they crossbred African queen bees with European drones. There you go. These are not your grandfather's honeybees. Now, even if they were your grandfather's honeybees, which they're not, honeybees are invasive to the Western Hemisphere, and we unalive invasive species. That's just what we do.
Oh, here we go. Our cry-dye in there.
Yep.
We do like our cry-dye. Make sure it says bees on the label. Cry-dye does, so that's good. And it works really good. Here we go.
No, those are dead ends.
There we go. That's working good. Alright, that up. Okay, I'm going to drill some more holes. So this is, now we're on to something. Since we got a drill that'll go in and there are our applicators will still fit in. We're going to do a couple more down here to make sure. Then we're going to be dumping a lot of expanding foam in these holes to entomb them.
Yeah. That crack where they're coming out, it goes all the way down.
The bottom?
All the way down.
Oh boy.
They're coming out all the way down.
All right,
Yeah.
So we'll feed it. All right. Here we go. Looking good. Oh, it'll be so nice they'll be able to use their backyard again. Nice, huh? I think one more hole out of this bit and that's about it.
Right.
This one's kind of worn out, this one too. Alright. Oh, I feel good about that. And that's all that's important. Alright, now, we're going to try that again. Love this little applicator. Alright. Just a poop'll do ya. Alright.
Now, we're not extracting any honey out of this wall.
No,
It just would be way too big and too destructive to cut into it.
Oh yeah.
This is just the best way to do this for what it is.
Mitigate the threat. That's all we're doing. Alright. So we're trying to do that right now. Now, in these holes, we're going to take our defoam and
Now, the defoam is a residual. It goes in as a foam and then it'll
that is
dry.
correct. You know what?
As a
In
bit of a
every other
powder.
one of these, do we have another fin on
I think we do. Yeah.
behind me or
In here. Somewhere.
on the other side or
I
something?
got one here. It's partial, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Thank you. I am going to. We're just really tired of these guys.
And so are the homeowners.
Yeah, oh boy, way more. There we go. Pulling out all the stops. All the legal stops to get rid of these damn things. Very good.
All the legal stops.
Yeah, oh my God. Nasty little bastards.
Yep. We are killing them. These are killer bees. They're Africanized honeybees, a deadly invasive species. They kill people, they kill pets, they kill livestock, and they're an existential threat to our native bees.
Yep.
4,000 species of native bees in North America, all at risk thanks in part to Africanized honeybees.
Absolutely. There are no more bumblebees in Tucson because of these guys.
Yep, we love killing a deadly invasive species. Just love it.
Ha! As it should be.
Yep.
I might have to go get another deep on this.
We are in Arizona. We're in the southeast corner of the state of Arizona, where 100% of the pharaoh honeybee hives are Africanized.
Is that TikTok actually being nice?
They're not being nice. I'm
you're being.
I'm being nice.
Well, you know why we like to take the high road so we can look down upon those that
Yes.
don't.
Yes, I'm taking the high road over here.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
All right. So,
I mean, we've got a lot of great fans on TikTok. Thank you, all you guys out there answering questions.
yeah, we
and
appreciate you. Thank you.
sticking up for us and facilitating an intelligent conversation. Now remember, no politics, no religion, no race,
No, we don't give a
no
shit.
money. We don't none of that stuff.
We don't
The
care
bees
what kind
don't
of-
care, and neither do we.
If you have bees, get a hold of us. But if you
Yeah.
don't, then it's our business.
Now we do bees in Cochise County, Arizona. So if you live in Arizona, in Cochise County, and you've got a
Or
bee
Santa
problem,
Cruz, for that matter.
we'll go over to Santa Cruz County. We'll go to Pima County here and there. But give us a call. Yeah. No, we say no politics no matter who's in office.
We don't give a shit.
We've always said no politics. That's our policy. Our policy is no politics, and we've always run it that way here. It's divisive.
This is the Wild West. We don't give a shit what you think.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
really,
and,
either you're nice or you're not.
and frankly,
We don't care.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, it just doesn't matter when it comes to this. It's all
these bees care deeply.
it's off topic. Politics are very off topic when
Okay,
it
and
comes
I'm
to
going to
this.
put my tri-dye away. And I'm going to go with that. Now we're going for expanding foam. Where's our expanding foam? We got one in there?
Yeah, we do. There you go.
All right. We are going to need more of this, I can tell.
Right.
Just from how much defoam it took. See how they're gathering out here?
Yep.
That's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
That's a good sign. You see how they're not coming out over here anymore? That's a good sign. Here's your sign that we are amazing. Oh, Killer Bee Nation, what a deal. Holy cow. Oh,
They're very aggressive. Yeah, they've been harassing the people that live here for years. So finally they called us in. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, we think our honey's pretty good
you
too.
know what? I can see them pouring out of here.
You do?
Yep, down here. Look at that.
Yeah, it's that whole wall is full, man.
The whole
I mean,
world is full.
you know what? It's gotten quiet in there.
Yes, it has.
It's not buzzing like it was.
And you know what? The expanding foam is moving over here.
Yeah.
Look at them. They stopped coming out over here. Ah, it's working. But I already used this whole can in that one.
Now, there's no such thing, as American honeybees. There's no such thing as American honeybees. Honeybees were brought to the Americas by the colonists. The Dutch first brought them into Brazil, actually, during the late 1500s, and then in 1622, the first hives arrived in Jamestown, Virginia, at the requests of colonists living in Jamestown. They brought them in on boats.
Back in a minute.
Okay. Do you want me to go?
I just gotta get more of this. Sure.
I mean, I'm happy to.
Yeah, I'll sit here with everyone and we'll spray adhesive on them. I need like 4 expanding foams. Oh, look at them gather. Okay, Killer Bee Nation, I gotta show you guys this because this is really good. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. This is more like what remnant bees do when they don't want to, they either can't or don't want to get into their the hive that they had, and that is just like what we saw on the other side where they'll ball up. Now, they're very landmark oriented. Now they know where this is, but look at that. They're gathered. See there? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, this is a good sign. So we're gonna entomb them. You can see the little nubbins of expanding foam. We're gonna do that all in all those holes that I drilled, and we're gonna seal them all in. And yeah, that will put the kibosh on this. Anything that's in the wall will die, of course, and be entombed. So really, not an issue. And I guarantee it anyway. I can't see the comments very good. I can't see that good. Can't hear. I don't know. Whatever. I can't. Yeah, can't dance. That's for sure. It's more like a cry for help. Used to two-step and vocal. Anyway, it's been so dry out here, guys. I mean, so dry. Oh my goodness sake! With it, my skin and throat dries out just in a minute. It's amazing. These bees, though. Okay, why can they survive when it's so dry and hot like this? Mainly because everybody's yards has water and flowers. Yeah. Now, this is very rural and very out in the middle of nowhere, but still there's a lot of water even though there's no water. All the ranchers have water. They all have stock tanks, and everybody in town has swimming pools and plenty of water and plenty of year-round flowers. So there's no shortage of these bees, that's for sure. All right, if you want to get that loaded up, I'll continue with so you can actually see the comments because I can't see them for shit. I can't see them at all. We got a couple of these?
Yeah, I got 4.
Oh, wow. They're really gathering up nicely. That means we're doing something right anyway. I am gonna put some more in here.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot quieter. Yep. That means we're winning. Well, we drilled holes and we put poison in. We put pesticide in the walls, pyrethrum.
I need that drill, wherever it is.
Yeah. And then from there, after that, then we add the expanding foam in order to...
I drained this.
You bet.
Need a fresh one.
In order to seal them in with the poison. It's a technique we call a nuke and seal.
Perfect. My goodness, Killer Bee Nation, what a deal.
There you go. Yeah.
Holy cow, I got one more hole here.
Gotcha.
And a treat with our beloved fry-dye. We're still good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's getting a lot quieter.
Oh, these are partials, huh?
Yeah, I figured we'd use them up.
Yep, a good idea. We're gonna need to. Getting quieter.
Yeah, they are getting
When
quieter.
we leave, they're all gonna
Absolutely.
be dead.
And the fans on TikTok are noting that it's getting quieter. That's because we know what we're doing.
That's fucking
Somebody
awesome.
commented that we don't know what we're doing.
That is fucking
But
awesome.
no, they're getting quieter because we are doing our job.
That is
We are
hilarious.
exterminating.
Need another
the
one,
hive.
Osh.
Yeah.
Set them up at the bar. I'll be knocking them down.
All right.
While he does that, I'm gonna knock some more of these little bastards down. Man, what a deal, guys.
Yeah, dude.
Just how dangerous they are, that's all.
Well, we knew coming back here and going into this one, it was going to be off the chain.
Yeah.
We knew it.
It was just a given. Not a given sake, a given.
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna run down and do the entombing action. We embalmed them, now we're gonna entomb them. I tell you, Killer Bee Nation, what a Well, deal. Yeah, shake up a couple more of them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got one more. I can go back to the truck and get more.
We're taking a lot. They're getting a free insulating job
Got
out
it.
of this.
Got it.
Okay.
We do wear pants under the suit.
Actually, I'm completely naked underneath all these clothes.
Reed is naked under all his clothes, but he does wear a couple layers.
Well, everyone's naked under it all. And does everyone realize that all chaps are assless? Just think about that for a minute. Okay?
You heard it here first, guys. All chaps are assless.
Now that doesn't mean you need to wear spandex with them. It just means that they're.
All right, we've got like one more can in the truck. You want me to go get it?
Oh, one more?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, all right, then I gotta parse it out.
Okay.
Listen to it go in there.
Okay.
Oh shit! So we have one more. Well, okay, we're gonna use them up. We will be using it, and if we need to go get one, we will. You know, we'll go. Okay. Is there any more here or no?
No.
Okay. You know, a hollow wall like this just takes a lot. That's all there is to it.
Sure.
Could you run and get that other one?
You bet.
Because this is about out, and then I'll have enough to finish that off.
All right.
All right. So you're stuck with me for a minute, Killer Bee Nation. Man, what a deal, huh, guys? Holy cow. You'll notice they are not coming out down below at all anymore. I mean, it's working. The method is working. The method to the magnet. Wow, what a mean bunch of bees. You know, we've had, I mean, it's just, after 30 some odd years of doing this, it's just exhausting, to be honest with you. Sometimes you just gotta lay down and think about things for a minute. Because these guys just want to kill me every damn day. And, you know, it's not often that we get to do a removal in an absolutely beautiful setting like this. Usually, actually. Somewhere in Cochise County. But here we have a beautiful gazebo to sit in and just kind of relax and expound and exfoliate and verify, clarify, rectify, and horrify. And, you know, that's, if you're good at it, you may as well do it, I say. So these are, yeah, they're lulling me to sleep, actually. The sound of death. The sound of death.
The deadly lullaby.
The deadly lullaby.
Get the
Ooh, that is not, you know
The
what?
acoustics in here are off the chain.
That's, the deadly lullaby, that's a Dark Ages children's book.
The deadly lullaby.
The deadly lullaby. All right, here we go. Oh, Lord, Killer Bee Nation, what a deal. Woo!
You should see the remnants piling up on the wall outside.
Oh, good. Good sign. We like that. And none are coming up from under here. See that? None. We got this all kiboshed. Who's got any questions for us?
How many a day do we do?
Oh, my goodness. I think my record in a day was like 10 or 12.
Wow.
Yeah, I was about, and I did it myself. That was that year when I was literally getting 60 to 80 calls every single day here in the county. Trez was working with me at that time. And she came on, and one day, in a 2-hour period on Mosen Road, we drove through 10 swarms. I'm serious. She can testify. She can tell you. It was amazing. UPS drivers were stopping me and saying, well, I drove through only 20 today. Usually it's 2 a year, you know. So it was really ridiculous is what it was. So they're balling up over there and not coming out, correct?
No.
Good. That is the best. The bestest and the westest. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of this in here since this is kind of a central location. Now it's all remnant bees and robbers. So even though it's been a few days since we were here, a lot of these bees are definitely remnants. Now remnants are from this hive. Robbers are from neighboring hives. I guarantee you there's a shitload of neighboring hives in these old neighborhoods here in Douglas. It's just the way it is. They're everywhere. These killer bees are everywhere. The average number, excuse excuse me, the average number of killer bee hive removals just in Tucson every year, not the number of hives that exist, the number of hives that are professionally removed, 10,000 in Tucson. Yeah, no, there's no relocating these little bastards. Honeymoon's over.
There's too many of them.
There's actually literally too
There's
many.
too many.
You know, and none of these have anything to do with our food.
Yeah, you guys, sorry I walked away a minute. Feral honeybees have nothing to do with your food.
No.
Feral honeybees are not pollinating your crops.
Okay, now we're going to knock some more of these down. Then we're going to go around and see what all the excitement is on the other side.
Oh, it's a hullabaloo out there.
Yeah, that was cool. I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Watch over that.
People were asking in comments this morning, you know, I get up at like 4. Holy shit!
Right?
Oh, this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we want to see.
Yeah.
So I'm up at like 4 every morning and spend, you know, a few hours on the ranch, and spend an hour to 2 hours every morning answering comments, because we answer them all. We communicate with you guys about these things. And so I'm not sure where I was going with that, but it was seriously important.
There were comments. People were commenting.
Yeah, they were commenting. And somebody was saying, why do they attack the cameras so much? They attack dark things for sure. This is why beekeepers wear white. But also, a big reason is the camera covers. The protective covers on them are soft enough so that their stingers will go in. So the attack venom, the attack pheromone is in the venom. And so they are full of attack pheromone, kind of like our bee suits and shit.
The cases are full of venom.
Okay, so not only is like the 360, the Insta 360, is not only is that Kiki sent us that one. Yeah, the X4.
Yeah.
Rest your soul, Kiki. Love you. It is not only black, but it's full of venom. So that's why when you're stung, you become the target, because that is the attack pheromone. It's all pheromones. It all smells. These guys are just nuts. They all work off of pheromones. They're like little biological machines, really. I mean, they don't have brains. They just work like individual cells. Like your cells think for themselves. Your damned arm doesn't think for itself, right? It's a huge part of you, but it doesn't think for itself. Same thing with these bees. They are all a unit. They are all an organism. The queen and all the bees and all of it included in the hive. They're one organism. And so this is why they're all focusing on you for some reason.
Yeah.
And I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
So the remnants and robbers, so these bees will come up and ball up again. Here, you can show everybody how I knocked them all down. Check this out. See, they're all stuck there. Just follow the ground. The ants will get them. There's plenty of ants in Cochise County. And uncles. So, they'll ball up again because they have nowhere else to go and die off. Especially with it getting hot, and when the sun beats on this, it will cook them off. Robber bees, on the other hand, in a 3-mile radius, all the beehives know about each other in case they can steal honey from each other. So you're going to have neighboring hives sniffing around because it smells good, and it's going to for a while. They won't be aggressive. The robbers. Let's go around over here, guys. Right down here. That little ball of them down there?
Yeah.
See
Good.
that? The beginnings of the remnants. The beginnings of the ends. Pretty awesome, guys. All right, so now we're going to knock down a shitload of... Anyway, we had to bring you guys back, even though this is our second visit here. We just wanted to let you know what was going on and educate everybody about how we do it and everything. Love you guys. We're going to go ahead and sign off. Just knock down some remnant bees. It's over.
Okay. Yeah, everybody wants to know about these bees flying around.
Right.
Like
Okay,
what's
well,
going to
those
happen
are
to them.
Remnants, and they're very confused. Now, they're really confused because the air is saturated with attack pheromones.
Yeah,
Remember,
you
it's
can
all
smell
pheromones.
it. You can smell it.
Yeah, we can smell it. Yeah, we smell the venom. They drip venom on us, and the air is so saturated with attack pheromone that they're just confused as hell, is what it is. When we're going to knock down a bunch of them just to make it so Claudia doesn't have to think about it. They'll be on the ground, and the ants will get them. When we leave, then the breeze will come through, and all the attack pheromone will go away. The cameras will be gone. Our bee suits will be gone that are saturated. All of the attack pheromone will go away. And they will calm down, especially as the sun goes down this evening, and they will ball up, probably here and the other side, and just die off. So without the attack pheromone, they don't have an alarm. You know, if the alarm doesn't go off, there's nothing to protect, there's nothing to defend. it's when the alarm goes off. So this has been another war here, and they had already stung. It was kind of like the ones we did this morning in that seal and seal in that tower, that cable tower. They attacked and really hurt 4 landscapers yesterday. So a pheromone in the air. Those bees were waiting for us. So when we leave, give it a couple hours, the breeze comes through, all the attack pheromones gone, and they will settle down. They will all come back here. They won't go start another hive. They can't. They are remnants. They are like, if your arm gets chopped off, you're going to live. Your arm's not. They are the arm. They will die off, and they can't start another hive, and they can't join another hive. Yeah, fascinating stuff, actually, guys. So we love you guys. Any other questions right quickly before we go?
No.
Okay. Well, we love you guys. Go to killerbee.com, get some honey, do it now. More stuff coming up. We try to educate all the time that we can. And yes, we might see you in 20 minutes. We might see you tomorrow. We never know we're on call. Host, do you have anything else you want to say about these little bastards?
Sure.
And the bees?
Yeah.
And the bees?
Yeah. Hey, everybody, listen. Feral honeybees are not good in the Americas. Feral honeybees compete with native bees for resources. 4,000 species of native bees. Feral honeybees compete with them. They inbreed the native plants, and they spread disease to the native bees. Now, Africanized honeybees, well, that's a grade more severe, and that's what these are. Africanized honeybees kill people, pets, and livestock, and of course present all the problems that feral European honeybees do. Never relocate a feral honeybee hive. I don't care where you are. In the Americas, never relocate a feral honeybee hive. Always exterminate a feral honeybee hive. We'll see you guys on the next job. Let's save America's native bees. All right, KBN on YouTube, we love you guys. And we'll see you next time. Take good care. Thanks for being with us.